Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Yes, as you can tell, I am wearing what I wore in my previous video because I am filming two videos today, and I really wanted to get this up because I wanted to start a series on my channel where I basically talk about products and if I'll buy them. Usually the ones that are really overhyped and are going all over social media. I watch them all the time. I started watching Samantha March, I believe her name is, on YouTube, of her Will I Buy It videos. She posts them weekly, and I just love hearing her opinions on why she will buy them because everybody's talking about them. It's like talking to your best friend, letting them know if you're going to buy something and why you want to buy it. So I really want to go ahead and do this series and give my intake on it because, I mean, who doesn't want to know if someone's buying or not buying a certain product? Let's just go ahead and jump into the video. So the first thing I want to go ahead and talk about is the new summer collection by Anastasia. It actually just launched today. She launched blush trios, which are $30 a piece. She also launched lip glosses and new eyeshadows. I know I'm going to be passing over the blush trios. As I probably mentioned in my previous videos, I'm not a huge blush fanatic. I just don't really care for it. Like, I can just go with bronzer and highlight and be out the door. And the colors just don't really appeal to me. I feel like they don't really complement each other. So, I mean, the blushes are going to have to be a pass. The lip glosses, I own, I believe, 3 lip glosses from her line, and I know I wanted to get Toffee because I have it in like a little travel size from like a Christmas collection last year, and I love that lip gloss, but I rarely use it because, I mean, I'm scared that I'll finish it and I'll never be able to replace it. So I know I want to pick up the Toffee lip gloss, and I want to pick up 2 of the eyeshadows. I would pick up more, but I feel like I have to hold myself back because I know I probably have those shadows about 50 times in my collection already. The 2 that I want to get is Sunset, which is like a light yellow gold, and then I want to get Golden Copper. Like, it's different. It's like a metallic sunset bronze is what she claims it to be. But, I mean, they just look so beautiful. And Anastasia eyeshadows are one of my favorites. I just don't purchase them as much as I usually would like to because, I mean, they're like double the price of, you know, Makeup Geek and MAC and, you know, all these other eyeshadows that are very good quality. But yes, I will be go ahead and purchasing that. The next thing on my Will I Buy It is the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. You guys, this palette is freaking gorgeous. I would purchase this in a heartbeat if I could, but this palette retails for $129. It comes with 15 shades, and I mean, it's just a beautiful palette. I will be passing this over just because I don't have that in my budget to spend $129 on just one palette. I mean, it makes me cringe just thinking about the idea, but nevertheless, it is a very beautiful palette. I know on Beautylish you could probably get it in like a payment plan, but I mean, I still can't come to the conclusion of doing a payment plan for one item. But I don't own any of her other palettes because of how high the pricing is, but I've heard that they are very beautiful quality, and I'm sure that they are gorgeous, but I will be passing this up. Next thing on my list is the Too Faced and Too Faced. The next thing on my list is the Too Faced and Candy Johnson collab. Yeah, basically it just has an eyeshadow palette, a face powder, a glow stick, and 4 liquid lipsticks and a liner. I will be passing this up. I'm not too sure on the pricing of this collection. I just know that it's available on September 3rd. And the eyeshadows, don't get me wrong, they are gorgeous. I just don't think it's something that I would personally have use out of. I mean, a lot of the colors I don't gravitate towards, and I would hate to buy another palette that I just have sitting in my drawer that I don't use. And as far as the face powder, I'm very, very picky with the ones that I have. So, I mean, just the whole collection, I just don't think that it's something that I would gravitate towards or get any use out of. So I know I will be passing this up. The next product I want to mention is from Dose of Colors. They had launched 6 highlighters, and they do retail for $28 a piece. The highlighters are Dream On, Gold is the New Black, Icy You Baby, Melanade, Milk and Honey, and Royal Hotness. I know I will be passing this up just because I have so many highlighters, you guys, that I really shouldn't even be buying more. I mean, there's just a lot that I don't use, and I just gravitate to already what I know works for me and what I like. And the colors, don't get me wrong, are gorgeous, but I just don't think it's something that I will personally use. But yeah, they do retail for $28. I feel like that's pretty pricey for just one highlighter. I don't know, and I haven't tried a lot of stuff from Dose of Colors, and I know I will be passing this up. The next product I want to go ahead and mention is sorta new. I mean, it's new to me. It's the Becca and Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette. You guys, this palette retails for $46, and it contains 2 highlighters, a blush, and a bronzer. I have seen this in person, and it is gorgeous. I would only buy this palette because of the color that has the embroidered Becca logo in it with the heart on the bottom right of the pan, because that highlighter is stunning. I know I will be passing up this palette just because I don't feel like me using just one shade is the reason to personally buy this palette. I mean, I own a lot of their palettes, like the one that Jaclyn Hill collaborated with them with, and I own a lot of their individual highlighters, pressed creams, and I just don't think I would get much use out of it. I love Chrissy Teigen, and I would buy this palette just to support her, but I know I will be passing it up because it would just be another palette that sits in my desk, and I hate to do that, and I'm trying to get better at it. So I know I will be passing this collection up, even though the packaging is gorgeous and the product inside are stunning, but I would only get use out of one shade. So that basically wraps up my will I buy it for this week. Let me know if you guys enjoy these types of videos. I want to continue doing them every single week because I just find them interesting and I enjoy doing them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.